3, 2, 1.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Get Drunk with B-Rad. Let's start it off right. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. And something near and dear to my heart, 22 veterans died dated PTSD suicide. So if you know someone suffering from PTSD, suffering from anxiety, reach out to that person. Acknowledge their existence with a smile, a simple hello. Take them out to eat. Take them out for a drink. Just acknowledging that person could save their life. All right, I've got I've always got a special beer, but I love beers with a story. And I ordered this particular beer offline, and I've done other music inspired beers. So I've been wanting to get this beer for a while, so I got it. And I actually was trying to save it for having a special guest, but for me getting special guests is, I don't know, it's kind of difficult. I don't know why, but there is a lot of going back and forth, trying to get people on. Not a big deal and stuff. I don't want to wait any longer for this beer. I've had it for a couple months now inside my fridge. I keep on looking at it. I'm excited. So let's get on with it. All right. And I'm hoping I have this plugged in today. I don't know. I mean, I checked it. It looks plugged in, but who knows? My cameraman is not the brightest. Damn you, cameraman. All right. This week, not just this week, but today I have the Belching Beaver Deftones Phantom Bride. This has been out since 2016, I believe, when the Deftones came out with their album Phantom Bride. 7.10 alcohol by volume. Holy smokes. And they have a little story. Named after the Earth Real song by the one and only Deftones, Phantom Bride IPA is a blend of Amarillo, Citra, Simcoe, and Mosaic hops, deliciously balanced for the perfectly drinkable mix of citrus and hoppy goodness. A truly original Deftones Belching Beaver collaboration envisioned by Tino Moreno and skillfully crafted by Thomas Peters. Sit back, put your headphones on, and drink away. Cheers, Nathan. All right. Belching Beaver, as far as I can notice, they're out of California. They've been around since 2012, so they're a craft brewery that's not been around for a whole long, but they seem to hit the scene by storm, in my eyes. If you've been around that long and you're already having people like Deftones coming to you and say, "Hey, I want you to make a beer for me," that'd be great. Now, let's look. We have like a Sugar Skull, Deftones-ish Belching Beaver collaboration artwork. I love it. This artwork for this can was actually, according to Tino Moreno of the Deftones, was designed by the guy who did the White Pony album, and then I guess he's done the album since. So he incorporated like a Sugar Skull. Belching Beaver, they wanted to incorporate the Belching Beaver logo with something that was Deftones, and most definitely I think they captured that. It is actually a freaking great logo. As far as I know, Deftones has got another beer. I think they've been coming out with seasonal beers ever since they put this one out. Look it up. I'm not sure if you're in the San Diego area. It's the first one was Swerve City. They got Digital Bath, and they've got a few others and stuff. Since I'm here in Dudall, Kansas, I cannot get a hold of these unless I get it on the internet from Crash Shack and everything. So this, a little, like I said, I love telling the stories in it and everything that I find. You can look it up on YouTube. Tino Moreno was a big beer fan. As a younger band, they're drinking 40s in a burrito out of the convenience store, and that's all they had. So as he got older, his palate changed, I guess he said, and he loves hoppy beer. So, hence, if I was to make a beer, I would lean towards an IPA. Also, I think IPAs you can just masterfully flavor. They most definitely have the better flavor profile. I mean, I do love Mexican style lagers also. I tend to lean towards, if it's not an IPA, like a lighter beer, so to say. That way you can sit there on a nice hot day and freaking sit back and have a few and enjoy yourself, tell stories, get drunk, have fun, and some of the, to me, you're drinking a stout and stuff, man, those are so filling. They're good, just filling, by the way. Good filling. All right. I critique the artwork here, man. I freaking absolutely love it. How they incorporated that in there and incorporated everything in with the Deftones. And I think that's cool that the guy who did the artwork for their albums also did this one. I'm going to try something different here. Hold on just a second. Arr. All right, I'm back. I was trying to I have slow mo on my phone, and I was trying to capture maybe a pour, but it only does for a few seconds, and I'm sitting there trying to reach around and do this. So we're wasting beer. All right. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. It is a hoppy, oh, the color. It's got that. It's got that hazy kind of look for it, and that's pretty standard for an IPA. Didn't really get that good of a feel for the head there. Because I wasn't pouring it right. I was sitting there trying to do the slow mo and everything. Let's see how she smells to the nose. Oh yeah, you're getting definitely, you're getting that citrusy smell, and of course, since it is an IPA, you're getting the hop. I'm a hop head. Obviously, Chino Marino is a hop head, and rock on, Chino. It's kind of got and I've said this before, IPAs, when you put that citrus blend in with them, I think if you have the right hop and the right citrus, whether it be orange, lemon, lime, maybe even a tangerine or an orange, I think they pair really well together, and especially Chino Moreno and the Brewmaster. I think went back and forth. This was a visionary from Chino Moreno. He didn't just say, "Hey, I want a beer," and that was it. He collaborated with Brewmaster, told him what kind of notes, citrus notes, hoppy notes. They gave him different kind of hops to try and all this other stuff, and they put it together. And wow, it's a good IPA, and 7% alcohol by volume. So be careful if you're drinking a big can of this like I am. And I guess they put it in the big can because of the early years where they were drinking 40s and stuff. But they scaled it down because the older you get, it's more about quality, not quantity. All right, let's say you're in San Diego, California. This is someplace I can see Casey being, because he is a Marine and he's from out that way. And you're in a San Diego bar and you're trying to have a good time. Up here comes Casey. Arr, I bet I can outdrink ya. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm doing the work for you. I'm going to do what I call the chuggability test. The chuggability test being my made up chug rating, which in case you get challenged in a bar, that you're going to know whether or not you can chug this beer or not, and possibly win a beer, or you might have to pay him a beer. But I'm trying to take some of the guesswork out for you. All right, let's get on with this. Cheers. I mean, for an IPA, this is really, really smooth. Not a lot of hoppy aftertaste. It's got that pleasant, on the back end, I feel the pleasant little hoppiness, not overpowering, but you taste that citrus in there, and like I said, the bitterness, the hop, along with the little bit of sweetness from the citrus, I think blend very nicely. Your chances of beating Casey, kind of what it is. So, Deftones Phantom Bride IPA, man, I love it. Had great taste. I'm going to give it the taste a 4.0. I'm going to give the color a 4.0. The smell, I don't know, Beer Advocate has a good smell to it, so I'm going to give the smell a 4.0. I couldn't really tell if the head was any good or not because I didn't pour it right. So, and I just pour in my favorite glass. As I progress throughout the year here of being a beer reviewer, I really should buy the proper glassware, so some of the smells and stuff come up to my nose, and I can give you a more accurate depiction of what that beer is. So this is a part of my show. I like to pay tribute to the men and women that sacrifice it all for this great country. I love America, and I hope you love America too. Hoorah! So here we go. Oh gosh dang it, cameraman. It's like he's been drinking. Alright. America Bourbon, better known and operated business by Grunt Style. And I've had the Letzner whiskey, which I believe is Matt Best whiskey. Another veteran owned and operated, and very tasty, well worth the money. To the men and women that sacrificed it all for this great country, and of course, Chesty Puller, wherever you are. America. Actually, that pairs really nicely with this IPA. I love the IPA. Gosh, I can't say enough good things about that. And the Belgian Brewery, obviously, a pretty nice, reputable brewery in San Diego. I believe one of the brewmasters actually came from Colorado, and I do know a lot of times the Colorado breweries produce, or at least the ones that I've done reviews on, produce really great products. I want to say thank you. Thank you to each and every one of my 39 subscribers. And if you're new, happen to watch this, please subscribe. And of course, always thank you, Brad Lance, Scott Lusky, Lynn Johnson, Casey Patch, Chris Nicholson, Chris Spitz, all my Marine Corps family. My one of my favorite breweries here in town, Aeroplanes, getting Lance, Troy, JRB. You guys hit the like button, or next time when I come down there, I'm gonna make you buy me a beer because I'm gonna challenge you. Arr, arr, my name's Casey Patch. Arr. All right, thank you guys very much. Thank you for watching this program. Thank you for watching the English channel. All right, thank you, and of course, thank you to my own family, my wife, my kids, my granddaughters, 10 and Isabel, Amber and Alana, Rebecca, my mom Sharon, sisters Ashley, Jennifer, Angie, my brother Zach, Semper Motherfucking Phi.